Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Has a touchdown. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, street.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Chop 60, 19 Lion. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. He'll go again with Benson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Ready. Take go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Check smash. Check smash.
They'll run with Jacobs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Say, hey. Ready.
Now give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs for the score. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance for the touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And his guys are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look underneath here to Benson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Daniels to throw on second down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Third and long.
Track at 60. Ready. Riggs, hut.
Throwing is Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
To throw it again, it's Williams. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Has a touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and his guys stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Daniels now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
What now?
2nd and 11. So, we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hawk 70, drop low 80. Bring it, smash. Go street. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And his guys keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Hunt.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Set. Hunt, hunt.
They'll try to run this one in. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Here's a run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in for the score. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and his guys continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Daniels now going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Daniels. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Right there. Hurt.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Bills. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bills will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Set. Hurt.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Check go.
His drive will start on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And his guys add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, Daniels. in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's taken down up past the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
60 bison, 60 bison.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
18 rep, 18 rep. Go!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll work his way only to the 23. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs for the touchdown. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Benson. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. On the handoff, this is Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give. Here's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
And go!
They'll run. Here's Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the move, left is Benson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but we'll take it with them. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bills are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So the fans go.